Good morning students, welcome to your art integrated project. Today we will learn how to make this project. This is your front page of your file. Next, you can make any decorative page according to you. Then you have to make introduction page. On that you have to write art integrated project of Assam. You have to mention your name, your class, your section submitted to, that is your teacher Mrs. Bharti Vaishnav, and your school name Bhuvnesh Bal Vidyalaya. On next page there is acknowledgement. On that you have to write, I would like to express my special thanks of gratitude to my teacher Mrs. Bharti Vaishnav as well as our principal Mrs. Kapila Singh, who gave me the golden opportunity to do this art integrated project. On the state of Assam, which also helped me in doing a lot of research, and I came to know about many new things. I am really thankful to them. Secondly, I would like also to thank my parents and friends who helped me a lot in finding this project within the limit time frame. Thank you. Next page, you can welcome or you can make a decorative page of Assam. On next page, our first subject will come English. Our topic is essay on any festival celebrated in Assam. On that page, you have to write something about festival about in Assam. Assam is a land of fairs and festivals. Most of the festivals celebrated in Assam characterize the spirit of accommodation and togetherness in the diverse faith and belief of her inhabitant. This perfect fusion of her numerous races has made Assam the home of the most colorful festival reflecting the true spirit, tradition and lifestyle of the people of Assam. Bihu is the most important festival of Assam. It is celebrated with joy and abundance by all Assamese, irrespectively of caste, creed, religion, faith and belief. 3 Bihu celebrated in a year. First, Bohag Bihu, which urges the wish for a good harvest because this is the time when farmers start sowing. Next, second, Kati Bihu, which is observed to mark the cutting and binding of grains. Third, last but not the least, Magh Bihu, which marks the season of harvesting of grains. So this is your English page. Next, Hindi. In that you have to make a page according to dance of Assam. नृत्य नृत्य भी मानवीय अभिव्यक्तियों का रसमय प्रदर्शन होता है. And you have to paste some pictures also. आसाम के नृत्य आसाम की परंपराओं और रीति रिवाजों की सर्वश्रेष्ठ अभिव्यक्ति है. आसाम को लोक नृत्यों में बिहू नृत्य, बाग रुंबा, भोर नृत्य, ओजापल्ली नृत्य आदि शामिल हैं. इन नृत्यों में प्रमुख बिहू नृत्य है जो बिहू त्योहार से संबंधित है. नृत्य त्योहार व खुशी के अवसर पर यह सब किए जाते हैं. Your next page is maths. In maths you have to write about the population. Okay, so and you have to write some data also. On next page your subject is science. In science you have to make the page about type of food with nutrients, and you have to paste some pictures of food also that is belongs to Assam or Rajasthan. Assam, aloo pitika, which is full of carbohydrate, rich in food. Next, Ogenga, which is rich with protein and vitamins. Aak aru bhaji, which is rich in protein. Masoor tenga, which is made from fish, and this is rich in protein. Parar mango, which is made from pigeon meat, and it is rich in protein. Next, Rajasthan, dal bati churma. This food is rich in carbohydrate and fats. Next, gatte ki sabzi, which has carbohydrate. Next is Kher Sangri, which has protein and vitamins. Next, Bajre ka khichda, which is rich in protein. Raab, that means makki, bajre ki roti and lasun chutney. Next, onion and dal kachori. Next, papad ki sabzi. So accordingly, you can mention the many types of food that is belongs to Rajasthan and Assam. Let's move to other subject. Your next subject is social science. In social science, you have to make a history of Assam. There is a vast history of Assam that you can make accordingly. Culture of go back almost of 2000 years ago, when the first culture assimilation took place between Afro-Asiatic and Tibeto-Burman and groups. There were those waves of culture assimilation in Assam. First was the Tibeto-Burman ethnic groups that had arrived from the Tibeto-Yamuna and Siachen. Then there was a wave of Indo-Aryans from northern India which brought the Vedic culture and Hindustani into Assam. The last wave of migration was that Ahoms. So in that way you have to make the history of Assam. Your next subject is GK, general knowledge. In that you have to paste the picture of some famous places of Assam and Rajasthan. Some famous places of Assam: Jorhat, Agnighar, Rangghar, Shivasagar, Shivadol, Hoja, Mojuli Island. In Rajasthan, Amer Fort, Hawa Mahal, Jantar Mantar, Lake Palace, Vijay Stamp, Dilwara Temple, Ajmer Sharif, and many more. So in this way you can make this project in a variety according to you, and you can make a beautiful project of yours. Thank you so much for listening.